Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More Part 2. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. Before I begin the video, I do want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed. We're up to 4. Doesn't sound like a lot, but 4 is better than nothing, you know. And it's so great that some of you guys were subscribers to the original Movie Chat and More, a channel to which I no longer have access to. So here we are. So yeah, this is a couple of a few thoughts of my personal opinions on Scream 2022, Scream 5. This is full, jam-packed with spoilers, as you can see from the thumbnail, and it will be in the description as well. So if you haven't seen Scream yet, Scream 2022, and you want to watch it without knowing anything, then do not watch this video. Turn this video off right now. And there will be spoilers also to previous Scream movies. So if you're new to the franchise, if you're new to the Scream franchise, and you don't want to know anything about any of the movies from the franchise, do not watch this video. Jam-packed with spoilers. Anyway, a few things I liked and a few things I did not like about Scream 5. I do have a little bit of a list here. This is only so I don't go on too many tangents. I don't want to bore the hell out of you by going off on too many tangents. I want to stick to the point. So let's get right down to it. I was not a fan of Scream 5. I hate to say it, I was not a fan of Scream 2022, and I really mean that. I hate to say it. I was very optimistic about this movie, and nope, it did not do it for me. There were a couple of things I liked. Let's start with the positives. Yep, I try and be positive. Yeah, I like Ghostface in this movie. Not the people who turned out to be Ghostface. I'll get to that later. Pardon me. But yeah, Ghostface. The phone calls from Ghostface were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Some of the best in the franchise. Love the Ghostface phone calls. Who's the voice of Ghostface again? Is it Roger Jackson? Great job. Bang up job. And a bang up script when it comes to the phone calls made by Ghostface. Oh, yep, I like some of the kill scenes. A little bit too gory for my liking, some of them. But yeah, pretty cool. And I don't want to say this is my favorite thing about Scream 5, but it's definitely up there. And it's something I mentioned in a previous video here at Movie Chat More Part 2, is I hope they dedicate this movie to Wes Craven. And when the movie was over, and the credits, just before the end credits began to roll, we see for Wes. And I love that. And the mask in Scream 5 is pretty damn awesome. But when you think about it, that's a mask that's pretty damn hard to fuck up. I mean, we're not talking Michael Myers here, where the mask changes in each movie, by and large. We're not talking Michael Myers. We're talking a Father Death Ghostface mask. So, but yeah, it was good. They could have gone with the chrome mask, but if you've seen the movie, yes, there is a chrome mask, a metal mask in the movie, but it's something to do with a stab movie. if I remember rightly. Remember, guys, I've only seen this movie once. I may buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. I might enjoy it more and appreciate the movie more as time goes on. Anyway, here are just a few of the things I thought really let this movie down. For me, it's just my personal opinion, guys. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. It's just my opinion. Let's go straight in there. Hardcore. Dewey dying. No, this, like I say, is just my opinion. Dewey dying did not add weight to the movie. If this was the beginning of a new trilogy, clearly the beginning of a new trilogy, which I don't think it will be, maybe I could have bypassed that one. And like, yeah, we've got to get rid of some of the old legacy characters to introduce the new characters. But even if this is the beginning of a new trilogy, did they really have to go that far? Did it really add any weight to the film? I don't think so. I will say one thing about Dewey's death. The death scene itself was pretty damn cool. You know, credit where credit is due. No pun intended. Dewey's death scene was cool, but I did not want to see Dewey die. Was I surprised that he did? Not really. I don't think they should have done it. Yeah. Billy Loomis, the killer, one of the killers from the original Scream back in 1996. Billy Loomis having a daughter. Now, this brought back memories, lots of memories, to Scream 3. Now, I quite like Scream 3. But it is the weakest in the trilogy. And after the absolute disaster that was Scream 4 in 2011, and this movie now, I'm always going to consider the Scream movies as excuse me. I'm always going to consider the Scream movies as a trilogy, and Part 3 is the weakest of that trilogy. And yeah, so when it came out that Billy Loomis had a daughter, Sam, I believe, Sam Carpenter. Yeah. It brought back all that shit from Scream 3, how Sidney Prescott had a long-lost brother, Roman, who turned out to be the killer in Scream 3, which I did not like. It fucked around with with Billy Loomis's motive in Scream, the original Scream, with Roman pulling the strings and all that business, and it reminded me of that. Billy Loomis suddenly has a daughter. No. Oh, let's carry on. Yeah, but I've written it again. I've written it down here. Sam, Billy's daughter, was probably, if not definitely, the strongest character of the new characters in this movie. I liked her, but I did not like the fact that Billy had a daughter. Scream 3 all over again. The reveal, who the killers were to begin with. Who was it? Richie and Amber, and the reveal. Richie's reveal wasn't too bad. He stabbed somebody. I think it was Sam. It's like, oh, thank God you're okay, because I wanted to be the one to kill you. That was cool. I liked that. But the reveal of Amber, I think it was Amber, when she suddenly pulls the gun out and Yep. Okay. Reminiscent of the original Scream. I know what you could be thinking. Yes, it is. But put those two together for a second, yeah? The reveal in Scream 5 with Amber. If that's not a name, my apologies. I'm just going to say Amber because I've been saying Amber since this video began. Um, when she pulls the gun out and shoots somebody, it was, compare that, like I was going to say, compare that to the reveal of Billy Loomis in the original Scream. And that's a gunshot. That's a gunshot to Randy, yeah? We all go a little mad sometimes. And Diddy Perkins, Psycho. You know, put the two together. There's no comparison. No comparison. It was very weak. The way Amber was revealed to be one of the killers. But Richie's reveal was pretty cool. Credit where credit is due. Again, pretty cool. But there was no motive, was there? At all. All I can remember is something about there was a stab 8. A stab 8. And these two nut jobs did not like stab 8, and they wanted to make another movie so they could make another stab movie which would have something to do with the original timeline with Sidney Prescott and Gal Weathers and Deputy Dooley, Sheriff Dooley, Dwight Riley. Is that their motive? Really? That's their motive? They're so upset that there's a shit stab film, so they wanted garbage. Oh, and this one, man, this one. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, man. You would never believe, would you? I am a massive Scream fan. The Scream trilogy, 1, 2, 3. You wouldn't believe it, would you? But this one, guys, the fake out jump scares. Nothing wrong with a good jump scare every now and then. Nothing wrong with a fake jump scare. The fake out jump scares every now and then. But when you jam pack your movie full of them, I mean, I've only seen the movie once, like I say, so don't shoot me down in flames. I've only seen it once. Maybe there wasn't as many as I remember. But I remember them being more than enough. Now, just in case you may not know what a fake out jump scare is, it kind of says it in the title, yeah? It's a jump scare, but it's a fake jump scare. It's like when you get a POV shot of someone's hand and it taps someone on the shoulder, the person spins round, screams, no pun intended, and it turns out to be the friend or the girlfriend or the boyfriend, and that's a fake out jump scare. This movie had too many of them. It got to the point where I was sitting there in the cinema thinking, God, how many more fake out jump scares can there be? It got annoying. Even if maybe, my short-term memory isn't great, but it ain't that bad. And I remember there being way too many fake out jump scares in this movie. And I sat there thinking, oh, here comes another one. Too many. Yeah, see, and this one as well. I've got to mention it. You probably get by now. As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not a big fan of Scream 5. Hopefully that changes in time. But at the moment, not a fan, as you can tell. The opening kill scene not being a kill scene, being avant-garde for the sake of being avant-garde. You know, here's the lightsaber over the shoulder. The opening kill scene in every Scream movie has been a kill scene. The person died. You know, I'm not going to go through them all, but they all died in the opening kill scene. This young lady survived, and it's like, oh, you know, that you're trying to be different. I mean, I could go into this, but I don't want the video to be that long. It, like I said, it's being avant-garde for the sake of being avant-garde. It's throwing the lightsaber over the shoulder, you know? It's being different for the sake of being different. It's stupid. It's stupid. In this instance, in this movie, the dialogue between between all the characters, I enjoyed some of the dialogue. Like I said, Ghostface, his dialogue in this movie, he's her, that, you know, that dialogue, awesome. The dialogue between Gal and Sidney, cringeworthy. Absolutely cringeworthy. The dialogue between Sidney Prescott and Gal Weathers, it's how many times can this franchise do the we know that you know that we know that you know? Dang. You know, it's been done to death. The dialogue between Gal and Sidney, I did not enjoy at all. It's had its day. Yes, we know that you know that we know you know, and I know that we know that you know. We get it. It's had its day. Leave it. And I mean that. This should be the last Scream movie ever made. Unless they come up with a fucking brilliant script. Which this one did not have, in my opinion. And the last thing I want to talk about today, guys, that's it. Thank God. Because I don't want to sit here, I really don't. I don't want to sit here ramming this movie into the ground when it's a movie I really wanted to enjoy. But I did not. I'm starting to think it could be me. I mean, 1996, I mean, I don't think we got Scream here until 1997, here in the UK. That movie was aimed at me, yeah? Because at the time, I would have been 17, 18 the first time I saw that movie. And that movie was aimed at me and my generation. Then we had I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, The Faculty, Halloween H2O. Those movies were aimed at my generation. So this could just be a generational thing. They don't give... I'm 41 years old. I'm going to be 42 later this year. They're not aimed at me. And maybe this is the reason that so many other YouTubers, great YouTubers, I should say, and they are, I'm not going to name names. I mean, I could. I just call them great. But maybe they're younger than I am, and I don't mean that in a condescending way. Please do not, if you are in your 20s, if you're in your late teens, 20s, or even if you're in your early 30s, please do not think I mean this in a condescending way. I'm the old guy. I know what I'm talking about, and you don't. That's not what I'm talking about. These films, it's like Halloween 2018. Halloween Kills. Okay, I tell you what, Scream 5 was better than Halloween Kills, hands fucking down. Easily. Halloween 5? Scream 5 was better than Halloween Kills. But Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, in my opinion, an absolute shit show. and now Scream 5. Not one of those movies are as good to me as The Faculty and I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original Scream, Scream 2, or Urban Legend. Fucking love Urban Legend. Those movies were made when I was like 18, 19, 20 years old and released, when I was that old. They were aimed at my generation. These movies are not. Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends as well, probably, and Scream 5. So maybe because I have watched, like I said, there's so many very, very well-respected YouTubers out there that seem to love Scream 5. Not all of them, but most of them so far. They seem to think Scream 5 is absolutely out of this world, and they are well within their rights to think that. They are well within their rights to believe it, and I'm glad they do. I'm glad there are so many people out there, not just YouTubers. I'm glad there are so many people out there who adored this movie, Scream 5, and they want more, and they can't wait for the release of the DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, streaming, digital. I'm really pleased, but like I said, I don't mean to sound condescending. I really don't. I just do not think it's a generational thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a generational thing. And these movies are just, they don't care about me anymore. They don't care about the 40 plus. They're not made for me anymore. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Scream 5. And it's a shame because I was optimistic about this movie. I wanted to love it, or at least like it a lot, and I didn't. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below and tell me what you thought of Scream 5. Think of some of the points I've spoken about today, and some, not just that, think about what you think, how you feel about Scream 5, Scream 2022. Comment down below and try and keep it spoiler-free. Guys, please try and keep it spoiler-free. Don't be a dick, because there's quite a few people out there who want to see Scream 5 and have not seen it yet. It's still the first weekend. So, be nice. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. My name's Richard. This has been Movie Chat and More Part 2. And I'll see you all again soon. Take care.